NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight.
Ed, always a pleasure to be in the booth with you. It reminds me a lot of my backcourt teammates. Actually, they were faster, could jump higher, and could shoot better. But anyway, we got a big-time matchup tonight.
You know, Jay, if you take a couple of letters and vowels away, you can go from Cohen to Duhan, just like that. That's out of bounds off of Bull.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open, takes advantage. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
And they called a foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Beyond the arc for 3. Buries the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Clippers have the basketball. Kawhi Leonard against Porter. Going to launch beyond the arc. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Goes to the left side. Porter, he was all over him. Beverly into the front court. Down 2. Slam dunk.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Porter buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Beverly. The drive, right to the basket, straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
George, he made his first effort, but not that time. Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Short jumper won't fall.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Lobs it up. Thaddeus Young, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Ed, I get it. I know why Indiana fans love Thaddeus Young. He's that guy that just shows up to work every day and is going to outwork you, outgrind you. They don't make players like that anymore.
Cruises inside for 2.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Chicago basketball. Levine. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
The assist from number 13, Paul George.
Levine to Young. Zach LaVine. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending. Dunn to Porter. Fires the three. Count the triple. Strong finish for Paul George.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Porter buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Bulls with it. Levine to Wendell Carter. Oh, had him going there for a second. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Another chance. Carter to Chris Dunn. With a drop step. Zach LaVine looking good. 4 for 5. That'll do it for the first quarter with the Bulls in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Beverly into the front court. Down 8. Driving right to the basket. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
From long range, tough shot. He hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Leonard to Williams. Knocked loose. Leonard. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw up and good as he finishes off the 3-point play. The lead is down to 6. To Markkanen. Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a 3-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the 3-point shot.
Off the assist.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Number 21, Patrick Beverly.
For 3, it's good.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Carter fires the 3, and the Clippers with the rebound. The drive right to the basket. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Beverly. Ah, the monster stuff.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Markkanen. Porter. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Williams to Leonard. Lauri Markkanen rejects it. Hustle pays off. They've got the possession. To Porter. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Otto Porter at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 78% at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip.
Good shot. Here we go. I got him.
Leonard. A bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To George. And finishes strong.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Levine. Shakes free and hits.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Zach LaVine. Tough shot. Well defended to Zach LaVine. 4-3. Zach LaVine forcing that one there. Well defended. With a drop step. Lou Williams. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
LaVine. Clippers have it. Leonard buries it. It's a 3.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Kawhi Leonard. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
To Porter. Beyond the arc for 3. That's good D. Shot no good. Leonard to Beverly. And stuffs it home. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Zach LaVine sends it away. Ball's out. Last touch by Zach LaVine. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 14.
George. That one off the mark. It's no good. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Deep 3 at the bucket. It's good. And it gets them closer as we reach the end of the first half. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Bulls have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. George, yes, 3-pointer is good.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
LaVine, smothering D.
His scoring is definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
LaVine, knock loose. That's a momentum play right there. LaVine to Young. Wide open look, won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
A two-time dunk champion, I love watching Zach LaVine play. But you can't become obsessed with just attacking the rim. You have to continue to expand your game and really give Chicago that lead guard that they haven't had since D. Rose.
Zach LaVine. That's how you defend. Leonard. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for three.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Oh, he had him there for a second. To Porter. Here comes the screen. Porter. Oh, the hot shooting night continues. That's his sixth three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
And Kawhi Leonard, good on the quick release there.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Leonard. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
He engulfed him that time. To Leonard. Throws it down. Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
Have you seen the latest items in our silent auction? Have a look for yourself at the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 23, Louis Williams. Into the game.
LaVine. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Leonard. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Big slam. Oh, he looked like he was on a mission.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his
First try, no good. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Lets it fly from long range. And the Clippers have the rebound. To Paul George. Gets to the basket and scores.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Zach LaVine.
21, Patrick Beverly.
Zach LaVine is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 82%. Oops, he missed the first one. Second and 3, got it. Off the mark. Only makes 1 of 3. To Leonard. Has a look. Count the basket.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Levine. And it's Zubac with the rebound. George to Beverly. George against Porter. Fires the 3. They need something to go down. It's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Baseline drive, the shot won't fall. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. The Clippers have the lead. The Bulls in possession as we start the 4th quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Zach LaVine, and knocks it down.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Leonard, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
George, yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
LaVine can't get the bounce.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Leonard, that's rebounded by Chicago. It's Chicago ball. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
The okey-doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Strong finish for Paul George.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
The Chicago Bulls, number 22, Otto Porter.
From long range. And the rebound taken in by George. To Beverly. Slams it down. 2 points. And the defender's lucky there wasn't more.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
And counted at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your...
Ferocious slam inside.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter.
Presenting nominations for our community's Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive courtside seats and the halftime presentation in his or her honor.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams. Entering the game,
Zach LaVine. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Bulls with the basketball to Young. Goes to the left side. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Screen coming. For three. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Fires the three. They have to keep him in their grasp.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
To Young. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go down. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
LaVine. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. Oh, they called the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Porter. Zach LaVine buries the wide-open three. That's too easy.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Beverly. Patrick Beverly. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat five.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Nope, first one does not go. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Patrick Beverly tips it. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.